Hello, my name is Yasha. I've entitled this video a disclaimer, but it may be more accurate to call it an explanation of why I'm doing these videos in the first place. This video follows the four-element practices, which I consider extremely important in just knowing about the practices, whether you've completed them or not. Prostrations are also important for the reason I explained in that video. Prostration is one of the most important meditational practices one can do because it's like a key to other places. And as you do more and more prostrations, you become more and more familiar with opportunities and options you have with your pilgrimage, your spiritual pilgrimage, or meditational insights. Now, to try and find a mystic or a forest monk, it's a very long way from where you are. I live in Koh Kong, Cambodia, which is in the southwest corner of Cambodia on the other side of a huge reservation and 100 miles from anything in all directions. It also, I complained to my children in the United States that it's on the other side of the world from the United States, though I'm not quite sure it's far enough away. Another problem with mystics and forest monks, even if you find one, they might not tell you anything anyway. Often they don't actually know anything, but occasionally they defer to a tradition of just not talking to people that just show up. If you hang around for like 5 years, they might talk to you and share information with you. So there's traditions and histories concerning forest monks and mystics that that I consider valid and important. Also, most of the time, the forest monks and mystics don't really talk to the public until after they're 80 years old. For this reason, it takes about that long to actually figure things out, put them into perspective, and have it move from a meditational perspective and an interior awareness out to your hands and to your mouth, and so it's actually explainable in words and in a language that has some continuity to it. Another aspect of sharing videos is explaining the conditions of the Tambolian map. I created the Tambolian map in 1982 and shared that with people in seminars from Alaska to Mexico City and all over the United States until 1993. I stopped teaching or explaining Tambolian map for various reasons until 2012 when the Russians, Xenia Vethok, discovered me in a very far away place in eastern Thailand. And we got together. He turned out to be a documentary person with his wonderful wife and family now. And they made quite a number of documentaries about spiritual activities. And after that, the Russians, Sergei, purchased the rights for the Cambodia map, and he's the one that actually spread it around the world. The idea here is I'm a forest monk. Basically, I live far away in a very gone way, and that's how I choose to live my life. I'm not a promoter, I'm not a marketing person, I'm not even probably a very good business person, because I actually I don't understand how to do that. I don't understand what people want or know or their values and feelings in regard to business. I understand spiritual pilgrimage and meditational practices, but it's up to others to actually figure out how to share this with others around the world. I'm very comfortable with that. At the time, I don't have anybody doing that, but there's enough maps out around the world that somebody's going to pick this up and do a third version of the map, and that's going to be the finished version that needs explanation. Because I haven't been talking to very many people, the explanations that I have about creating the map, the symbolism in the map, the way the rules change as you move through the map, kinds of expectations that one would have as far as answering the questions and finishing the pilgrimage, and figuring out what to do once you actually figure out the whole map. These kinds of explanations probably aren't going to be available in my lifetime. So I'm doing these videos so that there will be less ambiguous expressions and explanations of this very symbolism. Again, my premonitions have been quite reliable in my life, and one of the premonitions I do have is that I'm going to have posthumous popularity. I've already had success with this, including not only the Cambodia Map seminars, but various books I've written and these videos that will be available on YouTube. Anyway, I hope this helps alleviate some of the ambiguity that can arise, after I'm passed along and even further away and harder to talk to than I am currently. This ends this video. I want to encourage you to, if you are interested, is subscribe to this channel, hit the like buttons like everybody says, and join Patreon, and the information is located in the information below the video. Thank you very much, and Sarvan Mangala.